Welcome to the show, kids. That's it. I'm in a great mood. Are you folks? You can sense that something extra special is going to happen here tonight, can't you? And let me tell you, if you really have that sensation, I have one thing to say: you're in the wrong studio. No. Now this, of course, what is the NBC slogan? Welcome home to NBC. Let me extend to you that invitation. Welcome home to NBC. I know I feel good. I had a great night last night. I got home early and I got really drunk, and I went out onto the front porch and I spent the night throwing frozen hot dogs at cars. To just boom. Tonight is the night, I believe, and someone please correct me if I'm mistaken, and of course I don't really mean that, but I think tonight is the night that they opened up the safe in the Titanic. The Titanic. Yeah. Hosted by Telly Savalas, and he was, you know, quite close to the Titanic. So. It's interesting, they opened it up, and you know what they found in the safe of the Titanic, don't you?
What was that?
Al Capone's driver's license.
Ah.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. And just a minute, we'll be bringing the girls out, and thank you. Let's see. Good news from... I don't think so, Kevin. Thank you anyway. Take a look at this show, boys and girls. Art Buchwald is here, Jamie Girtz, and World Series hero Kent Herbeck will be joining us now. Our good friend, Paul Shaffer.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Nice to see you, David.
Nice to see you, Paul. How are you? Now, I noticed this last night you have a little beard growing there. Is there any reason for this?
I'm growing it for a role. The role in my upcoming special that I'm working on,
yeah.
which you know is entitled Hey Life, and I play an everyman character known as Every Shafe. And
we look at the world through your eyes.
Through my eyes, and I'll do a take, the kind of acting that every Shafe will do if you want.
Well, let's see.
You set me up. You say this line: "Forsooth, every Shafe, dost thou linger?"
I'm sorry. What was the last part? Forsooth.
Forsooth, every Shafe, dost thou linger?
Oh,
and I'll
forsooth,
show you
every
Shafe would.
Dost thou linger?
Then I would do the reaction.
Here's the.
So that's, how I'm spending my time. Thank you.
You know, you might also want to think about working up a Gabby Hayes tribute.
Well,
just a little.
You're saying it coming in a little gray?
No, it's cute. It's a cute beard,
It's a
Paul.
salt and pepper kind of thing.
Yeah. I just want to take a second here to apologize to Oprah Winfrey for anything I said last night or anything I may say in the future.
Have you heard from her legal advisors?
I just on the way home last night, I was thinking to myself, boy, what a jerk. We come back from vacation, and the first 2 or 3 things out of my mouth, I start talking about Oprah Winfrey for no reason.
Yeah.
Huh?
You hit her hard.
Well, I didn't mean to. I just said there are 2 looks now. We have the older Oprah and the newer Oprah, and I mean, either one is fine, but I just prefer the organic Oprah. They've got her like the Barbie doll Oprah. You know, like the Diana Ross Oprah. And I just prefer the old Mrs. Butterworth Oprah. That thing. See, I sense that I've done something. No, but this is, but there's nobody who takes second place to me, or however that goes again. I don't know.
You take a second base to no man.
That's right.
In your admiration for Oprah Winfrey.
Oprah Winfrey. And I think she's a marvelous talent, and we're happy to have her on the airwaves, and I just wanted to. That's true. Now, don't be up there snickering. We got a great show. You've been on the Oprah Winfrey Show, haven't you, Paul?
I've been asked. No, I haven't. We were going to do it together.
Yeah, you and I should go on that
Talk show hosts and their sidekicks.
Fat chance now. Let's do our top 10 list, and then let me tell you, well, you know who's on the show tonight. This is from the home office in Scottsdale, Arizona. These are little things we think you can start interesting conversations with your family or at your place of work. And tonight's category, top 10 Iranian pickup lines. We're at war with these people now, aren't we? Isn't it a full-blown war going on with the Iranians?
I don't know. Sid, are we at war?
Yes, yeah, Sid's with the State Department. He would know. Just rushed over from the UN. Anyway, top 10 Iranian pickup lines. Here we go. Number 10. You'd look great under a couple more veils. Number 9. Truly, Allah has made you in the image of Heather Locklear. Number 8. I hate these rallies against the American jackals. They're just meat markets. Number 7. You look beautiful in the glow of a burning tanker. Number 6. How about you and me hijack a plane to Cancun? Number 5. We could go to my place if you don't mind a few hostages. Number 4. Soon the streets of the world will flow red with blood of the non-believers. By the way, nice earrings. Number 3. I can't believe they're making another Police Academy movie. Number 2. Yeah, you'd overhear this, sure.
Iranian pickup
That's right, you'd overhear that, sure. Number 2, which airport do you think has the loosest security? And number 1, I don't see it myself, but people tell me I look like the Ayatollah. Thank you, Paul. What was that? That was...
Iran.
Yeah. Oh, very good. See, there you go. This is why we love to have the man in the building with us.
Why I get paid that top dollar salary.
That's right. Is it top dollar?
Well, no, not really. Not even close.
We thought we'd start the show off tonight with a collection of supermarket items. These are from actual supermarkets, and our staff went out and purchased them, and we've got them here in this box, and we're going to show them to you, and hopefully they'll put a smile on your face. And Paul, do you have a little music to kick off supermarket finds with?
Yes, I do have a little music for this, Dave. Matter of fact, I have a special friend here this evening to kick off this little comedy piece. This guy's an international sex symbol, currently headlining at the Westbury Music Fair. How about it, gang? For Welsh superstar Tom Jones, everybody. Come on.
Draw all your blinds. Time to give it Letterman and supermarket finds. Oh, baby. Yeah, David. Ooh, David. I love the supermarket finds. Now, Papa said to Mama, it's a supermarket finds. He's done a lot of shopping and he's gonna blow your mind. Oh, David. Oh, David. Ooh, David. We love the supermarket finds. I said supermarket finds. Forget your cares, leave them all behind. It's hip to be pure, it's cool to be kind. Supermarket find. He's gonna blow your mind with those supermarket finds.
Yes, sir. Welsh superstar Tom Jones singing the introduction to Supermarket Finds.
Follow that one.
It's unbelievable. Welcome home to NBC. Wow. I am moist. That was very exciting. Here we go. And again, actual items found in actual supermarkets. Here's number 1, ice cream cones cereal. Sweetened cereal scoops with crunchy cones. Plus a dozen Hershey bars, and you've got a really well-balanced breakfast. That was very exciting, wasn't it, Paul?
That's great. He is great.
Yeah. I think he killed our little piece here.
Well.
But it's about time something did, don't you think? Here we have something called the Keebler Elfin Loaves. What? Well, watch your step, kids. Those damn elves were in the yard again last night. We got this out of a vending machine on the 7th floor. This is Tommy Lasorda microwave popcorn. And as you can see, it's not sorta good, it's Lasorda good. Gosh, I feel Lasorda sick. Who knew that Tom Jones would be standing behind that wall?
Unbelievable.
It's stunning.
What a coup. First of all, to get him.
Yeah.
That's a coup.
That's right.
You know, nobody can get him.
No, you can't get him.
Then to just have him standing
behind
the
a wall, exactly.
Come out and do the thing, then
right.
disappear.
Yeah.
Forget it.
Yeah. And then I'm here left to die with this box of groceries.
You're doing very nicely.
Number 4, we have Sesame Street Tearless Shampoo, clinically tested mild. As you can see, they're clinically tested mild. Clinically tested by a guy in a bird suit? Well, we don't need that one then. Let's try this one. The jingoistic stuff seems to be working pretty well. Natural enemy scarecrow giant 6-foot inflatable snake used to protect the White House grounds. Oh my God, all it takes is one crazy Iranian with a safety pin and... Okay, here's something. This is Nature's Miracle Pet Mess Easy Cleanup. Can you see that? This is the pleasant way to remove fresh, liquidy pet vomit. That's right. Hey, you know, I'm actually enjoying this little chore. We don't have a joke here. I just enjoy saying fresh, liquidy pet vomit. New from Sara Lee. No. And finally here we have Thrive cat food from Purina. Free jewel inside, a 1/3 carat diamond, emerald, garnet, or sapphire. Right inside there, and actually on the back you can see other pictures of them. Look at these pictures. Wow, and I think they're actually that size. That's the deal. I don't really like looking for them in the bag. I like go ahead and feed the cat and then do some prospecting in the kitty box. Let's see, we're gonna see what... Now, the diamond is a $500 value, the sapphire a $40 value, the emerald a $50 value, and the garnet is a $5 value. What do you think, Paul? Any thoughts as to what will... Doing what? Huh? We're out of time? Okay. Well, this will just take a second, so... All right, we're looking through... They said there's a... Well, I don't see. Do we have any... Well, it should be... I'll tell you what, we'll continue. Let's do a commercial, and I'll continue looking for this while we're doing the commercial, and then we'll do our best.
There's only one camera system you can buy that lets you hold the picture in your hand while you still hold the feeling in your heart. The Polaroid Spectra system.
It's time once again for the annual Boomerang Bash in Matilda Bay, Australia.
Ready? Set! Roll! Cooler break!
Down here, we nutted out a wine cooler as unique as our sporting events. Matilda Bay Wine Cooler. A different kind of cooler from a different kind of place.
Here they go!
Now you can enjoy Matilda Bay Cooler because it's being made by our mates in the States. It'll take your taste away from the everyday.
She's got a walk that's set to music, so sexy, silky, smooth. She's a no-nonsense kind of woman. You gotta watch her every move.
No nonsense. Sense Sheer and Silky has the same silky look and feel of some department store pantyhose at nowhere near the price.
Her legs feel the show, but it's never an act. And if you whistle at her, she might whistle back. No nonsense. Well, if the attitude fits, wear it.
If you want fish that really tastes fresh, you'll love the fresh taste of Vandy Camps. But you gotta catch 'em first. Vandy Camps, the freshest ideas in frozen fish.
Here at Towsley Subaru, we hogged the whole commercial last time to tell you about our last blast sale. So you go ahead, Jess.
Thank you. Here at Towsley Ford, we have over 1,000 vehicles to choose from. Over 150 four-wheel drives on sale. Look, full-size F-150 four-wheel drive, only $10,995, or just $219 a month. Used cars, a huge selection, with sale prices on every one. And with last blast sale prices on all remaining 87s here at Towsley Ford in White Bear Lake.
You didn't leave me any time to talk about Subaru.
Thank you, boys. All right, we found it. We have, it's either a diamond. How about a drum roll, Anton? It's either a diamond, an emerald, a sapphire, or a garnet. Right with you. Oh, that doesn't taste bad. All right, we'll see what we have in here. Okay, here's the instructions. How to care for your diamond, emerald, sapphire, or garnet. Ladies and gentlemen, from the folks at Purina, we have an empty plastic sack. No, wait a minute. I saw it. I see it. It actually fell out. It's right here. Oh, look there. What do you know, Paul? It's the garnet. Can you see it? There it is, right there. Yeah. Don't. Yeah. If you're watching at home, don't get too close to the set. That could put an eye out. All right. So that's what you get with your cat food these days from the folks at Purina. All right. In the 6th game of the World Series, just last week, I guess, Saturday, my first guest came to bat with the bases loaded, and he did this. He knocked one out. Folks, please say hello to the first baseman of the world champion Minnesota Twins, World Series hero Kent Herbeck. Kent. First of all, congratulations, and I guess for any professional athlete, this represents the thrill of a lifetime, right?
The ultimate, more or less, yeah. Yes. You strive it ever since you were a kid. You think about playing the World Series, and me, I got lucky enough to play in my hometown.
Yeah, you were born right there in the neighborhood, weren't you?
Yeah.
Minneapolis or St. Paul?
Minneapolis. Yeah. Well, Bloomington. Born in Minneapolis, raised in Bloomington.
Born in Minneapolis. And is there a difference between folks from Minneapolis to St. Paul?
I knew I was going to get grilled. I can't say nothing bad because both Minneapolis and St. Paul are great cities.
Yeah, and this turned out to be great for the community because when was the last time Minnesota had a team in, when was the last pennant they won? Was that in the 60s?
In 1965.
And they went to the series against the Dodgers, is that right? And did the Dodgers win that?
Yes, they did.
So it's been a long, long time. I mean,
long time.
Yeah.
1954 was the last time they actually had a championship, and that was the Minneapolis Lakers, which was a basketball team.
Yeah, and they ended up going west.
Yes.
Now, how come... I don't know. How come that you play such great baseball in your home park? What was the home record there?
It ended up to be 61 or 62 and 25 after the playoffs and everything was
and it wasn't quite that good on the road, was it?
No, it was terrible on the road.
Yeah, now explain that. What happens? Is it the environment? Is it the ceiling? Is it the air conditioning? Is it the noise?
Well, I'm sure everybody around here watched us beat up on the Cardinals, and
beat up on the Cardinals.
No, we didn't beat up on them. I thought it was a great series.
It looked like you were going to run away with it, though. The first two games, just boom, you guys were gone.
But it wasn't our ballpark that beat them. I think it was us that beat them. We played so well. Our confidence in our ballpark was unbelievable. I think that the fans and everybody knows the noise in there is unbelievable, and it got us going. I mean, it makes us go crazy.
That plus you're stealing signs in there, aren't you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We have to make sure that take care of that.
Now, I heard people saying that the reason you're so successful at home is you have an elaborate system worked out whereby you're stealing the signs for the opposing pitcher.
Right.
Are you doing that?
And that's why I hit a $180 during the playoffs and 208 or something during the World Series. Apparently, that guy out in center field that they were talking about didn't show up or didn't have a ticket for the game. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, but Kent, the series is over now. You're the champions. You can tell us. Now, is that going on during the season?
No, it is not. I swear. I swear it is not.
Now, you got up Sunday morning, the day of the 7th game, and what did you do? I saw this. So you're talking to Brent Musburger. You went...
I went duck hunting.
Is that right?
At 4:30 in the morning, I got up and went duck hunting.
Yeah. And did you get any?
Yes, we did. We got 3 ducks and a goose.
Uh-huh. And...
Goose.
But now, weren't you worried that you'd be exhausted by game time if you're getting up at 4:30 in the morning?
No, because I was just rolling around in bed that night anyway, thinking about the game, and I figured might as well get up and do something, make myself worthwhile, and roll around in bed. My wife was already crazy. She was had lost it already, so no use messing around with her.
Yeah. I don't know what any of this means. How much money do the shares break down to? Is it like almost $90,000, $85,000, something like that?
I saw it in the paper the other day. Actually, I didn't even know until I saw it in the paper the other day. We get $85,000 and some odd cents. I don't know what it is.
And what are you going to do with your share? Any plans for that stuff yet?
Not really. I'm going to wait till all this is over with first. We've been running around crazy here, and we don't get our checks till after the 1st of January anyway.
Yeah.
So,
how was
Christmas presents for anybody either.
How was the victory celebration? Did the town go crazy? Because I know people here last year at Shea Stadium, they went out there and they ripped up the sod and they cultivated the soil and started planting crops.
Yeah. And nobody got, I think there was 4 people they said that actually got onto the field after the game. And they were all taken away. But they just let us jump around the field, and then we came back down after we went up in the clubhouse and sprayed champagne around everybody. And then we came back out about a half hour later and said thanks to the fans.
Yeah. And what did you guys do by way of a private celebration after the game? Did you all do it together, go out and have a big party or a dinner or something?
No, I sat in the clubhouse till about 1:30 that night. And
got really drunk and then more dunk hunting.
Yeah. No. That was the night before.
That was the night before.
Yeah.
Now, what about the noise in the place? They made a great deal about the decibel level in the place being unbelievable.
It's crazy. It got to where in the last game, in the last inning, it got to be where it was so loud that you could hardly even hear it again.
Yeah.
I mean, it got to be the dog whistle type effect where you blow on the whistle and the dog's supposed to hear it or whatever, and you can't. I mean, it was that.
Was it that way at all during the year?
Towards the end of the season, our last series with Kansas City, it was that way. It got pretty loud. But at the start of the season, we were lucky to get 10,000 people in the place, and then we couldn't, couldn't buy a ticket.
Yeah. Well, that's great. It's great for the team and yourself, certainly, and great for the community. But when the noise is that loud, does it ever go beyond being a help to you and start to be a hindrance?
Yes, actually, I don't know if you can see this little nick on my forehead.
Yeah.
This was caused by a blunder in Game 6 when I was picked off of second base. I couldn't hear the third base coach howling at me, telling me there was a guy sneaking up behind me, and see you later, I was picked off.
Yeah. Well, gee, I hope you have a great off season.
I hope so, too.
And congratulations. I know this is a dream come true.
You want me to send anything to Ron for you tomorrow? I get to go see Mr. Reagan tomorrow afternoon. And,
well, yes, give him, by all means, give him my best. I know Paul is interested. Paul is an alien and would like a permanent residential status here. But tell him we said hello and give Nancy our best, certainly. And have a great time and good luck next year. Thanks. Kent Herbeck, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Vidal. Thank you, Vidal.
Everyone is thankful for my Vidal Sassoon Advanced Salon Formula Shampoo and Conditioning Finishing Rinse. Together, they cleanse away styling buildup and leave hair radiant.
Thank you, Vidal.
A lot of beautiful moments in life have been messed up by lousy photography. But this couldn't happen with the new Nikon N4004. It's an autofocus, autoflash, 35mm SLR that makes it almost impossible to take a bad picture. The N4004. The only mistake you can make is buying something else.
Uncle Henry, I can't wait to see these pictures.
Now, fly Pan Am and get a companion ticket for half price when you buy a Nikon.
Chicken bundles, don't you just love them?
New chicken bundles from Burger King. Mini-sized sandwiches made from real white meat chicken cooked in pure vegetable oil. Chicken bundles at Burger King, the best food for fast times.
Hi, I'm Lee Carlson, president of Maine Motor Chevrolet Cadillac and RV Center in Anoka. Right now we have an exclusive on the most talked about, best-looking conversion van available, the Chariot. Astro conversions are sale price from $15,595, available with 6.9 financing for 48 months. Full-size van conversions are sale price from $15,995, all available with 6.9 financing. And with over 100 units to choose from, before you buy or lease, you owe it to yourself to visit Maine Motors in Anoka.
Just a few more minutes and this baby's ready for winter. Let it snow. If your car isn't ready, you'd better get down to Big Wheel Rossi's grand opening sale.
Make sure your car has the power to start this winter by installing a new Exide battery. They're on sale from $29.97. And this winter, get the warmth and protection of a genuine sheepskin seat cover from Sagaz. They're 20% off at Big Wheel Rossi. For more great savings, visit any of the 26 Big Wheel Rossi stores.
We have kind of an emergency here. Someone has made off with the garnet. Call security and seal the building. What, do you think you see it there? It's what? No, that's cat food. Thanks anyway. That's all right. I appreciate it. Yeah. Search him. Search this guy. Our next guest is a very talented young actress who has appeared in such motion pictures as Solar Babies, The Lost Boys, and the upcoming Less Than Zero. Folks, please say hello to Jamie Girtz. Jamie. Hi, Jamie. How are you? Nice to see you. Good. Thank you very much. Have a seat. You know, we thought that it would be nice to give you the precious stone.
Lost the garnet.
Yeah, but it's gone. Somebody has stolen it.
I was thinking of, you know, maybe a little setting on the neck.
Yeah.
Where, you know.
Well, we were going to give it to you, and if we find out who has it, we'll wrestle it away from that ne'er-do-well and give it to you.
Well, thank you.
You look great. You have this little outfit on here.
This is my zoot suit. I wore my suit for you.
It's very nice. Very fetching.
You look pretty festive yourself.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
But I have to be this way.
I know.
Yeah. But you did that specially for us.
For you.
Well, I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
What part of the country are you from?
I'm from the Midwest. Good old Midwest. Yay! I'm from Chicago, actually.
Chicago?
Yeah.
And what kind of upbringing did you have there? Chicago's a great town.
Chicago is the best.
Must be fun for a kid to live there.
Yeah, we haven't had a World Series winner in a while, but...
Well, close. You came close. You were knocked off by, what, the Padres a couple of years ago in the playoffs?
Yeah.
But what was it like for a kid there?
Well, I grew up pretty conservatively, actually. I had two brothers, mom and dad, sort of Midwestern values. Mm-hmm. Little home in the suburbs. Yeah. Very nice.
And do you still live there now? You live in?
No, I live in L.A. Near UCLA, and it's different. It's sunny.
Yeah, it is sunny.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very sunny, very warm.
Do you like it there pretty well now or not?
I like it now, but you get used to it. I miss the change of seasons.
Yeah.
I was so excited to come back now because it's like the leaves.
It's beautiful here now.
Oh,
yeah,
it's so
just
gorgeous.
Great. Yeah,
but it's pouring, of course, but
yeah.
That's all right.
But even that, I mean, when I first moved to Los Angeles, literally 6 months went by before I saw a cloud formation in the sky.
Oh, I know. I don't know if it's because of the smog or just because of.
Well, it's a combination of both things. I mean, it's a desert climate, and you don't get much rain there. But
it's
when
beautiful.
we have to do a commercial here. All right, we'll do one of these, and then we'll continue chatting here with Jamie Girtz. We'll be right back, folks.
Year's most acclaimed comedy hit.
A guy bangs into my car.
Richard Dreyfuss.
You are nuts.
Danny DeVito.
Tries to get even with me by stealing my wife.
Tin Men.
You two fall in love.
A smash with the critics. Get it now on video cassette.
Good morning. It's time for a healthy breakfast.
This time your kids will eat it.
A cereal with lots of protein.
Don't worry, your kids will eat it.
And complex carbohydrates.
Relax, your kids will eat it.
It's Life cereal.
Take heart, your kids will eat it.
Life is frosted on the inside.
Stand back, your kids will eat it.
Life is toasted on the outside.
Life tastes so good, if they're awake, your kids will eat it.
This stuff is good for you. Don't think about it.
Life cereal. Unless they're weird, your kids will eat it.
Welcome to the pub in Matilda Bay, Australia.
G'day.
Step inside. Check your hat, mate. kick up your heels and cozy up in the bar for a little nip of our smooth refresher. Matilda Bay Wine Cooler. Oh, it's a different kind of cooler. Of course, this is a different kind of place. Now, just about everybody can enjoy Matilda Bay Cooler. G'day, Skippy. Because it's being made by our mates in the States. It'll take your taste away from the everyday.
Really, Norton, you'd think you'd never had ice cream before. Oops.
There's only one camera system you can buy that lets you hold the picture in your hand while you still hold the feeling in your heart. The Polaroid Spectra system.
Lawyers, they're all the same. Objection. The way I see it, all they do is squeeze money from poor saps who need help.
I trust you can explain that remark.
Well, I mean they just don't care about justice anymore.
This is badgering, and it is totally irrelevant.
Maybe, but I do know one place to get justice.
Sounds great.
It's in L.A.
Really?
Well, that's very romantic.
Yeah, it's L.A. law.
No more questions.
I'll see you in court.
L.A. Law, Thursday nights at 9 on TV 11.
Thursday on L.A. Law. Ann Corner's a psychopath.
Ann is an axe murderer.
I'm dying to take you on in court.
Careful what you wish for, lady. L.A. Law, Thursday.
I'm Dabney Coleman. You know, there's a lot of blatant self-promotion in this racket. I don't like that. So watch the Cars on Saturday Night Live. I'll be the host.
Budget Power, the home improvement expert, brings you store-wide savings during the Sale-a-thon sale. Create the kitchen of your dreams with Omega Solid Oak Custom Kitchen Cabinets. Features unique pull-out trays and storage cabinets for a more organized and beautiful kitchen. Save $7 on Enterprise Latex flat wall paint in hundreds of exquisite colors. One-coat coverage, washable and warranted 5 ways for 10 years. Dries to the touch in 20 minutes. Shop the Sale-a-thon sale at Budget Power, the home improvement expert.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
Talk to me.
Talk to me.
Talk to lots of neat people on the Twin Cities wild 24-hour party line, Livewire. 1-976-5050. Call to make new friends, to make a date, to hear a friendly voice, or just to talk. 1-976-5050. Talk to me now.
The incredible new Caramello. To fully enjoy every drop, one must lean back. For under all that creamy milk chocolate lies a luscious center of soft, flowing caramel. And if you're not careful, you may miss some. The incredible new Caramello. Lean back and enjoy.
Tomorrow on the program, Cajun chef Justin Wilson will be here, and comedian Rob Schneider, and also from Night Court, Harry Anderson. Art Buchwald will be with us here tonight in just a moment. We found the garnet. There you go, Jamie. It's right there. There it is. Yeah, there you go. It was on the floor. I hope you enjoy that.
Thank you very
try and
much.
keep it out of the lights, because it might melt on you. Yeah, do whatever. It's all yours. It's all yours.
Garnet or not?
I don't know what that test would be, but it's all yours, and I hope that brings nothing but good luck to you and your family.
Thank you very much.
Or to your cat. Now tell me about Less Than Zero. I guess this was a very controversial novel, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
It depicted a teenage adolescent life in Los Angeles as being hedonistic and decadent. Is that close?
Less than nothing, yes.
Less than nothing,
yes. Yeah. And actually, the film is very different than the book, because you can't make a book. Did you read the book?
No.
You didn't read the book. The book was very sort of monotonous and went along and had no beginning, middle, or end. And that's the style of writing.
That's why I didn't read it.
You heard about it. So we put a beginning, middle, and end into the film. So.
Yeah, but have you yourself witnessed that kind of...
Oh, yes.
Really?
Yes, in L.A., yes.
Is that right? So it does exist?
It does. You know, too much money, too early of an age, driving around Ferraris, young kids who can barely, like, see over the dashboard.
Yeah.
And going to parties and things like that. I've seen it.
Completely different from your upbringing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I did have a car that I couldn't see over, but it was a Granville convertible, 1975. A little different.
But still a car. See, I did not get a car when I was growing up. No.
Oh.
Don't make me come up there. You know what I'll do? I'll get Paul and I'll get Hrbek and we'll come up there and clean house, all right? But again, I think, having lived in Los Angeles for about 10 years, that the book and the film will probably represent a small portion of the adolescent community there.
Yes.
It's all show business kids, isn't it?
Yeah, they've done everything by the time they're 15 years old. You know, they've been partying with the rock stars, and they've been all over the world by a very early age, and they're very complacent, and there's nothing left to do.
How are you feeling now?
Well, I don't know, my throat hurts a little, but
every time you have some kind of a project...
I get sick, basically.
Yeah, let's count them off. When was the first time you noticed this?
My bat mitzvah.
Uh-huh. What happened then?
Well, the first time my mother ever took a Valium, actually, I had 103, and I lost my voice.
Yeah.
And we have no pictures of my bat mitzvah, basically, because we had to cancel the photography and the
that's too
party.
bad.
Yeah, it was a shame.
So in those days, you probably just thought, well, it's the flu or something.
Right.
But then there were other happenings like
well,
this,
actually,
right?
I did a play last year. I did a play called Come Back Little Sheba in L.A. with Tyne Daly. And opening night, I was real excited. And opening night came, and I was sick. I mean, I had 104, I think, this time. And my throat was gone. So the play sort of went like this, you know. So you want some orange juice, don't you? You know, I had no voice whatsoever. Well, you go upstairs and take your bath, and then we'll come back up, you know. So everyone was sort of adding lines to this
so you're just essentially part of the scenery for this production.
Yeah, I just sort of nodded a lot.
And has that continued to happen? Have you explored?
They said I went to the Deborah Winger School of Acting.
Very horsey voice.
Yeah.
But have you looked into this? Is this more than a coincidence?
Well, people said it's psychosomatic, and I think, well, maybe. But, no, I've sort of just, I let it happen. I felt a little scratchy throat this morning, but I'm feeling okay. My stomach's not...
Today's your birthday, is that correct?
It's my birthday.
Yeah. How old are you? 22. She's 22, Paul. The woman is only 22.
Don't make me crazy.
Yeah. You're terrific. I'm so happy things are going well for you.
Oh, thank you.
Enjoy The Precious Stone.
I will.
And good luck with the film. When it comes out, come back and see us again. Is it coming out soon?
It's coming out next week.
Coming out next week. Well, come back next week.
Okay.
Nice to see you, Jamie.
Thank you
Thanks
very
for being
much.
here. We'll be right back.
All of us rejoiced over baby Jessica's dramatic rescue on TV. But this week's People unearths the hidden story about what really happened 29 feet underground. The people who drilled inch by inch, burrowed through granite, battled time through this heart-stopping ordeal. Next in People, advice to Nancy from women who've triumphed over breast cancer. Then, Betty Davis calls People to give a rare interview, and so much more. The baby we wouldn't let die. People, that's what we're all about.
I'm Cindy Bricado, inviting you to watch for my series of special reports all this month on News 11. I've got some good stories to tell about interesting people and places and events that have shaped Minnesota's history. Join me tomorrow.
Renters, are you tired of a one-way cash flow, all your money going out and none of your money coming back? Take advantage of a full year's tax write-off and let Gardner Brothers build your home today. And remember, we have fixed-rate 8 3/8 FHA VA financing for the first-time home buyer. Beat the spring price increase. Let Gardner Brothers build your future today.
Gardner Brothers Homes, building your future today.
Look.
Look at the new look from Lee.
It's here at all United stores.
Look at Lee Relaxed Riders with a beguilingly better fit.
They're in stock now in all different colors and sizes at the United stores.
Look at a better-looking jean for a better-looking you.
And for a much better-looking price from the United stores.
Everyone loves Lee Relaxed Riders.
And
well, the challenge is to make an inexpensive car that is not cheap.
Yeah, but we're not talking about an Econobox. We're talking about a real car.
But when you get in the center, you don't feel like you're in a boxy little car.
People are responding to this, too, because there's
There
overwhelmingly
is
more.
tremendous consumer satisfaction in this car, and that is very satisfying.
There wouldn't be a million on the road.
It's a challenge.
You know what a challenge is? A challenge is
Making my 3-year-old eat meatloaf.
Nissan, built for the most important race of all, the human race.
Tell the jam. Playing the game by your own rules. Your mama didn't raise no fool. Only one bottle fits in your hand. You're a bud man. You're bud man for all you do. From one bud man to another. This bud for you. Bud.
Words never fail her.
Stop to pick up a sailor?
Yeah, I almost had one too, but your mother beat me to him.
Bullets don't faze her.
He's still my heart.
And sensible people don't mess with her. Whoopi Goldberg is the cop.
That scare you, Lieutenant?
You scare me, Rizzoli. Fatal Beauty is the movie. Rated R. Starts Friday at a theater near you. Check newspapers for showtimes.
Every day at 7 a.m., over 6 million people wake up ready to battle plaque, armed with Listerine. Listerine reduces plaque by up to 50% over brushing alone. For better oral hygiene, fight the battle against plaque and bad breath with Listerine.
I've got a man with a slow hand. He's got a face that I love to touch.
Chic Super 2 Plus blades with a comfort strip for the easy touch.
Sounds very good. My next guest is one of America's most famous columnists and humorists. This right here is his 27th book. It's called I Think I Don't Remember, and it has just been published. Folks, please welcome back to this program, Art Buchwald. Art. Art, good to see you.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm fine.
Thanks for coming back. This is, last couple of years have been pretty good for people like you, haven't they?
They've been fantastic.
Yeah.
I had the answer to Watergate. I had Irangate, which was wonderful.
Yeah, sure.
You know, the interesting thing about Irangate is there were so many things that could not be resolved. The biggest one was we said we went there to help the moderate Iranians. And no one knows what a moderate Iranian is. And I found out. A moderate Iranian is someone who has run out of ammunition.
Pretty good sense. Let's chat a little bit about the stock market situation. Does any thoughts come to mind for this?
Well, one thought comes to mind. I don't think people are paying enough attention to where it's happening. They think it's all going on in Wall Street.
Right.
It isn't going on in Wall Street. 8 o'clock our time at night, a Japanese guy is putting on a kimono and taking his samurai sword and cutting General Motors into 1,000 pieces. And after he does that, it goes to Hong Kong. And the guys on the Hong Kong exchange chop up some more General Motors. Then it goes to Sri Lanka. Then it goes to Kuwait. Then it goes to Paris, Berlin, London. By the time it gets to us, there's nothing left. And we think that we're doing all that, but we haven't done anything. That's been being done all night while we're sleeping. Somebody is cutting our throats.
Out of our control, then?
Out of our control. Send them $5 and it won't help you.
What about the president's memory? It's the title of the book here.
I got the idea from this. I think I don't remember because I recall during Irangate, the big question was, when did the president find out and when did he forget? And you see a look on his face. I don't know if you've seen him get off the helicopter, but his look
That's
of a
about all
man
you
who
ever see
can't
of him.
remember where he is. And he can't remember the name of the dog.
The name of the dog?
The dog that's pulling him.
Yeah.
There's always a dog pulling him.
Right.
The White House couples.
And how about the Democrats, the candidates? those
The
that are
Democrat
left.
candidates, unfortunately, right now, you have to call them by numbers. Nobody knows their names. So
All right.
there's candidate number 1, candidate number 2. And the 5 of them all look like guys in a carpool. You have no idea who they are.
Yeah.
And that's what leaves us in a real problem with those of us who earn our living making disgraceful fun of our candidates, is nobody knows who they are. If I say Paul Simon to somebody, they don't know who I'm talking about. They'll think it's the singer.
Yeah. I know. He's the one with the bow ties, isn't that
Bow tie.
Yeah.
Remember him by bow ties.
Yeah.
He could be a good president because he wears a bow tie.
Now, what about the other side of the situation? It doesn't seem to be any better with the in the Republican camp.
Better.
It is better.
George Bush
Yeah.
is wonderful. I want George Bush because I have to think of myself before my country. And George Bush is marvelously. You know, they say of George Bush, and I think it's true, he always looked like somebody's first husband. And I think George Bush would give me 4 of the greatest years of my life. I'm working. I will send money to people who vote for him. And
Now, do you
the
see
other two, Dole is kind of difficult, and Kemp is kind of difficult.
Do you think, is Kemp in there for the long haul or not?
No, I don't think so, because it's a conservative thing, and Bush is claiming all those conservatives. No, I don't think Kemp's going to
So it'll pretty much come down to Bush for the Republicans. That's
Bush
pretty
and
good.
Dole. Dole could get in there, but it'd be Bush.
Yeah.
And on the other side,
yeah, so
5 guys in a carpool.
Yeah, right. But who do you see winning that thing if it comes to Bush, and pick a Democrat there?
Well, I'll be sort of serious for one moment, and that is, we don't know where we're going to be next year.
Yeah, I guess you have a
Nobody
point
knows. And I think what's going on down at Wall Street now may have more to say about who's going to be our next president than anything.
Yeah.
So you don't know.
No.
But you don't think about knowing. All you want to do is go with the right guy.
What was the statement, and where was it made? George Bush. It was attributed to him about the state of the American automobile worker.
Oh yeah, the Polish. He told Polish automobile workers that he wishes they would work in Detroit. They'd make better automobiles. This went over very big with the people in Detroit. They thought that was wonderful. And that's the kind of thing George Bush does all the time. Like he talked about a coming out party in Iowa that everybody went to. They don't have coming out parties in Iowa. And so those are the things that we feed on. And we say, God bless you, George. Be a wimp just the way we want you to. And that's the way I feel about it right now.
What about I saw him again last night on television, Jim Baker.
Jim Baker and Tammy?
Yeah.
For president?
No, just... Yeah. That's what I had in mind. Yes, Art, you read my mind. That's...
As far as material goes, the Bakers are going to be with us for a while, and they are wonderful people. I just want to see them all the time.
I was thinking about this last night as I was watching them, and I don't have a really extensive biblical knowledge, but I was wondering, is there anything in recorded biblical history that could come close to comparing to what the man is involved in today?
Not on television. There's nothing in the Bible. No, what the guy did was, I guess, what a lot of people have done, and I guess ministers all over America have been doing it all the time, committed adultery. But this was...
Wait, now you just throw that off. You're guessing that ministers have been doing that all the time.
Well...
Speak for yourself, Art.
You don't know any?
No, honestly, this would be the first one that I have come across.
Well, let's say I don't know any myself, but I've read a lot about them. And that's always been the big thing in the town is when the minister has an affair with one of his parishioners, right?
Yeah. Parishioners.
Parishioners.
Yeah.
Now, so that's what he did. Only he had a television electronic pulpit to talk from.
All right.
So it isn't just the town that knows what happened,
The
it's
whole
the whole world.
Yeah. And in the meantime, he was collecting huge sums of money, so we don't know exactly how that figures in the equation. But anyway, the book is, I don't remember, this is your 27th publication in hardback. Good to see you again, Art.
Thanks very much.
Thank you for being here. Art Buchwald, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back.
I can't have baby because I have a 12:30 lunch meeting.
A hit is born.
And the critics agree. Baby Boom is absolutely terrific. Jeffrey Lyons.
This is not going to affect me.
Keaton's brilliantly comic, Dennis Cunningham. A work of art.
Perfect.
4 stars, Rex Reed. It's 2 thumbs up, Siskel and Ebert. Diane Keaton.
That's very funny.
Baby Boom. Rated PG. Now playing at a theater near you. Check newspapers for showtimes.
For Toyota quality and get city smart and country tough in one powerful package. Toyota 4Runner. With 4-wheel drive and room for 5, 4Runner commutes, carries, and conquers all roads. 4Runner, number 1 in customer satisfaction for 2 years running. Now who's looking out for number 1?
Toyota.
Halloween is such a festive time. Best Buy is celebrating with spectacular savings. Free candy for the kiddies on Halloween. Free Scotch-Light reflective tape for safety. And scary costume contests for all ages with prizes that are to die for. Like color TVs, compact disc players, etc. So shop Best Buy for spectacular savings. Igor, employees cannot enter the contest. It's a rule.
When I was 16, my best buddies in the neighborhood started to dabble in drugs. My parents told me I couldn't see them anymore. I was devastated. We'd ride the same bus to school together. I wasn't even permitted to talk to them anymore. And you know, one of those guys, he had a brilliant mind. Eventually, he got into PCP, and he fried his brain. To this day, I go home and say to my mom and dad, thanks for having the courage to say no.
All right, we're out of time. Tomorrow, Cajun chef Justin Wilson, Rob Schneider, and Harry Anderson. Have a good night, folks. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Harry Anderson hosts a special night of magic and comedy with our house's Deborah Hall, Newhart's Peter Scolari, and Night Court's Marcia Warfield in Harry Anderson's Sunday Show, Friday.
The witching hour is approaching, and I'm throwing a Halloween party on Friday Night Videos. Come on, trick or treat with Elvira.
Here at Towsley Subaru, we hogged the whole commercial last time to tell you about our last blast sale. So you go ahead, Jess.
Thank you. Here at Towsley Ford, we have over 1,000 vehicles to choose from. Over 150 four-wheel drives on sale. Look, full-size F-150 four-wheel drive, only $10,995, or just $219 a month. Used cars, a huge selection, with sale prices on every one. And with last blast sale prices on all remaining 87s here at Towsley Ford in White Bear Lake.
You didn't leave me any time to talk about Subaru.
Come on, aren't you curious? You heard about all the fun your friends are having. How about Dave? He met that great girl by trying it. That's it. Just don't sit there thinking about calling. Call 1-976-5555. Get in on all the fun. Meet new friends or just listen in. Call 1-976-5555. So, what are you waiting for? Call right now, 1-976-5555. 59 cents per minute, brought to you by U.S. Telecom.
Is there a party going on over there?
It's the Midwest's greatest Star of the North antique show, Friday and Saturday, October 30th and 31st, from noon to 10, and Sunday, November 1st, from noon to 5, Minneapolis Auditorium. Nowadays, ComDate's computer dating service makes meeting that special person of the opposite sex easier than ever. With ComDates, you'll normally meet at least 2 new people each month. Join ComDates today, and you could be dating new people next week. A one-year membership is only $30. Call 333-8088. Find out how ComDate's computer dating service gets you together with the opposite sex. ComDates will be glad to send you a free, no-obligation brochure. Call 333-8088 now, or check your Minneapolis-St. Paul white pages for computer dating service.
K-A-R-E.
Early to rise, early to bed. And in between I cooked and cleaned and went out of my head. Going through life with blinders on, it's tough to see. I had to get up, get out from under and look for me. There's a new girl in town with a brand new style. She was just passing through, but if things work out, she's gonna stay.
Transmission problems? At Motec Transmission Clinics, our track record speaks for itself. Motec services all American and foreign cars, automatic or manual transmissions.
Over 20,000 served, extended warranty available, and free 24-hour towing. Motec Transmission Clinics. Motec knows.
Ooh, I've seen lots of scary things, but nothing gives me nightmares like spooky bed springs. This weekend, treat your family to the best in beds. Sun Valley water beds at bewitching savings. Like kids' water beds from $99. Waveless soft side beds from $349. And my favorite, black lacquer, just $399. Financing's easy as pie. Ooh, did I say pie? Don't let spring spook your nights. Save big on the best in beds. Through Monday only at Sun Valley Waterbeds.
Inside your mind, like an attic, a treasure of memories and some questions about things like Social Security. If you become disabled, a worker dies, or when you're ready to retire, a light should go on and remind you to contact Social Security. Keep Social Security in your mind.
Searching here for predictions and there for analysis. Oh, the dilemma of choosing the right pregame show. We at NBC Sports suggest you put as much thought into selecting a pregame show as you did when saying, I do. Possibly more. NFL Live, the one you'll choose.
News 11 is now the Twin Cities' #1 newscast at 10 o'clock, and we're proud of that. Over the past 4 years, we've been active in this community. We've tried to listen carefully to what you want in a newscast and to tell news stories from a more human perspective. We've offered you a choice, but one rating period doesn't make a leader. It takes continued hard work and, of course, you. That's why we say, thanks for watching. We appreciate it.
My physiology teacher, Mr. Harkness, says with grades like mine, I could get into any college in the country.
Oh, you're thinking about going to college, huh?
Yeah. Mr. Verdell, my chemistry teacher, says I'd make a great doctor.
What do you know? My son, the doctor.
Hey, you got a diploma with MD on it. That's something to shoot for. Now take me.
Why?
Don't interrupt. I'm speaking to the child. See, Tommy, come Friday, I'm going to be in the restaurant business 20 years. And I've got nothing to show for it.
Oh, wait a minute. You got 4,000 people in Phoenix with heartburn. 20?
Kids don't call without permission.
USA Today presents Major League Baseball's 1987 All-Star Balloting. To vote for your favorite players, get your ballot at the ballpark or in USA Today. Look for this ad Tuesday and Thursday. And enter the All-Star Sweepstakes to win new cars from the Chevrolet All-Star lineup. Plus, you'll find Johnny Bench and Billy Williams with a great subscription offer of free All-Star gear from Rawlings.
Get this All-Star cap free with a 13-week paid subscription to USA Today.
Pay only $29.25. That's 10% off the newsstand price.
With a 6-month subscription, you'll get this Rawlings All-Star jersey.
And you'll save 15%.
Right, and if you go for a 1-year subscription, you'll get the jersey and this All-Star